Hello YouTube, this is Ben Yessel. I just had a quick update here of my kind of morning meal here. So I've actually single-handedly, of course, just in this one bag, finished off all the Brussels sprouts, organic Brussels sprouts. But I have to admit something though, and yep, it's all gone. See, all gone. Anyway, empty package. It's flat. No more Brussels sprouts in there. So I have to admit, and this is of course where I'm at right now. One lemon eaten, lime still has to be eaten, a little bit more cherries. And I'm going to save some of this for a little bit later. Of course, I'll be eating today. My mixed vegetables are done, and my lamb. But working on some lemon and lime water, cherries, almonds, a little bit. So I have to admit, Brussels sprouts are not my favorite vegetable. And when I got them, I was like, I know I should eat these, but there's a good chance I won't eat them. But they're frozen. That's the great thing about frozen vegetables. You just don't want them to get too freezer burned, But they've been in there for a bit, so I finally ate them, and I was like, it's better just to try to do what you can with this stuff before you throw it out. And they were still in great condition, so I ate them. And I have to admit, though, I did have a gag reflex at least once. So I'm not kidding when I say Brussels sprouts are not my favorite vegetable. They're just not. But, I think it just comes down to how long you cook them. You don't need to cook frozen Brussels sprouts, or if they're they don't need to be cooked for that long. And, they're great with vinegar. They're great paired with other things like meat and stuff. I don't do bacon, but they're great with bacon. But I'm not invincible. I'm not Dr. Furman in my vegetable intake, folks. But I guess when I mention it, I have a tough time choking down certain things, just like you guys do. And usually, when you have Brussels sprouts or a lot of vegetables like that, if you have a family, you might take a few bags of those, or maybe one bag and mix it with another bag, like those mixed vegetables, and have it all in one dinner. But you probably give a kid, 5 or 6 of them rather than 20. 5 is plenty for, a lot of parents think 5 is plenty Brussels sprouts, and then they add in the mashed potatoes and the other kinds of vegetables and main course or whatever. So, I just remember those days. My parents usually gave me a little bit more vegetables than I think some other parents did. Did not like them a lot of times, but choked them down, tried to eat as what I could. Most of the time I did okay with vegetables, especially over the age of 8 or so. Depends on, carrots were very, very okay. I was cool with carrots, for instance, after the age of 4 or 5, in that ballpark. But some vegetables took it longer to get used to. Anyway, I still think you guys should eat your leafy greens. Try to, again, go for your favorites, but occasionally try to choke down something that maybe you're like, iffy on, or more in the middle. And it's just good for variety. But that's just my recommendation. Anyway, you guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.